Camouflage has become an important part of modern warfare. This was also true of the Second World War. The US soldiers of the Pacific Theatre are a great example of this. But why were there no camouflage uniforms in Europe? In this video, we take a look at the reasons why the US Army opted to avoid its use during World War II. Images of US soldiers throughout Europe are notably different to those of the Pacific Theatre. Well, for a very short time, the US Army did actually trial the use of camouflaged uniforms in Europe. The US Marine Corps sported much of the camouflaged attire for the US military during the war. Their frogskin camo uniforms were developed to come in a coverall or full suit version, as well as a two-piece top and bottom version. These were also reversible, with the green jungle side or the brown beach side. Helmet covers were also very popular for the Marines, and would see use even once some soldiers ditched their full camo uniforms for alternatives. The Army conducted testing with a similar camouflage uniform, but found the coveralls to be too hot or uncomfortable for the soldier. The two-piece version, however, was approved for field testing, but was only produced in the jungle colour. The testing would come at one of the most crucial times of the war, D-Day. Elements of the 2nd Armoured Division, as well as the 2nd and 30th Infantry Divisions, would take part in the trial. Some of these units were issued with the Army's new camouflage uniform and wore it into battles in northern France. For the soldiers themselves, the uniform offered effective concealment against the enemy. However, that isn't who they should have been worried about. At that time, there were numerous elements of the SS and Fallschirmjägers throughout northern France. The SS in particular wore camouflage uniforms which were very similar to that of the US Army's new design. This caused obvious problems with friendly fire incidents being reported between the units trialling the camo and the other units nearby. A soldier of the 29th Infantry Division was quoted as saying, "Those guys should have known better than to wear camouflage like the damned Germans. We shot the hell out of them." Allegedly, the trialled uniform wasn't common knowledge amongst other units, leading to the blue-on-blue incidents. Ultimately, because of the German camouflage and prevalence of friendly fire, the trial was deemed unsuccessful and the uniforms withdrawn from the front by late August or early September. That's essentially why images are rarely seen of US soldiers wearing camouflage in Europe. Following the war and moving into more modern times, the US Army and military as a whole has adopted camouflage in various forms, and is now an essential part of a soldier's uniform. What did you think of the US Army's attempt at camouflage uniforms in Europe during World War II? Do you think they could have done anything better to make the trial successful? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to expand your knowledge and join the growing Premier History community.